Popcorn, in its purest form, is practically a nutritional unicorn. It's a whole grain, it's high in fiber, it's low in calories, and it's weirdly satisfying to eat by the handful. Air Pop popcorn is one of those snacks that dietitians recommend with cautious optimism. As long as you don't drown it in butter, salt, or some kind of neon orange mystery dust, it's a snack you can feel genuinely good about. It's crunchy, it's fun, and it's about as close to guilt-free as you can get with a food that's basically made for movie marathons and late-night cravings. And then there's cheese. Real cheese, sharp cheddar, creamy Gouda, salty Parmesan, is a legitimately nutritious food when eaten in moderation. It provides calcium for bones, protein for muscles, and fats that help you feel full and fabulous. Plus, it just tastes great. There's a reason entire countries build their identities around the stuff. Cheese can elevate almost anything it touches, from a humble slice of toast to an elaborate charcuterie board. So when someone first thought, what if we combine popcorn and cheese? It probably felt like a snack innovation so perfect it deserved a Nobel Prize. But here's where things start to go off the rails. Cheese popcorn, as we often find it in bright bags on supermarket shelves, is not just popcorn with cheese on it. Oh no, that would be too simple, too pure. What we're dealing with is a snack that has undergone a full personality transformation, and not necessarily in a good way. Somewhere between popcorn and cheese-flavored, this once wholesome duo took a hard left turn into the land of ultra-processed chaos. Let's start with the cheese. Spoiler alert, it's usually not cheese, or at least not the kind you'd recognize in slice or block form. Most commercial cheese popcorn is coated in a fine, orange powder that could just as easily double as industrial paint pigment. The flavoring is often a Frankenstein blend of cheese solids, artificial flavors, food dyes, and shelf-stable oils that are more science project than dairy product. It might taste vaguely cheddar-esque, but don't be fooled. That tangy kick often comes from additives, salt, and chemical flavor enhancers rather than anything that's ever been aged in a cheese cave. Then there's the fat. Cheese popcorn doesn't just deliver a savory crunch. It's often coated in oils that help the cheese powder stick and give that shiny, slightly greasy finish on your fingers. These oils are frequently highly refined and rich in the kinds of fats your heart would like to politely decline. And because the popcorn kernels are essentially porous little sponges, they soak up that fat like they're preparing for winter hibernation. Suddenly, your innocent handful becomes a fat-laden snack that rivals potato chips in both oil content and regret potential. And don't even get us started on the sodium. Cheese popcorn tends to be a salt bomb in disguise. You might not notice it immediately because your taste bud is distracted by the umami overload, but some brands pack over 300 milligrams of sodium into just one serving, which, let's be honest, is usually half the bag if you're watching Netflix. Combine that with all the added fats and artificial ingredients, and what started as a healthy snack has morphed into a crunchy, cheesy, nutritional mirage. But hey, we're not here to shame cheese popcorn entirely. It's delicious. It's addictive. It hits the savory spot in a way that plain popcorn just can't. There's a reason it's a favorite in snack aisles everywhere. And if you're having it occasionally, in moderation, while fully acknowledging that it's more of a treat than a health food, then you're doing just fine. Want to make it better? You can. Try making your own version at home. Pop your kernels in a little bit of olive oil. Sprinkle on some nutritional yeast for that cheesy flavor without the fake stuff. Or use real, finely grated cheese and bake it for a few minutes so it melts and clings without all the additives. You'll still get that cheesy fix, but with way fewer surprises in the ingredient list. So yes, popcorn is a great snack. And yes, cheese is a good source of calcium. But cheese popcorn, as it's usually sold, is the snack equivalent of someone wearing a fake mustache and trying to sneak into a health food convention. It talks a big game, but it's really just there for the salt, fat, and artificial fun. Enjoy it if you like, but maybe don't trust it with your daily calcium needs. Or your clean shirt.